Hi everybody, it's Julie and we are back to making items for our little golden book. Remember, I am using the little golden book jungle book to make my journal. Yep, I still have not taken it apart, but it will happen very, very soon. Very, very soon. We are going to make our dictionary double tuck with 2 inserts. I have taken apart an envelope. I'm going to use that. I have this that is a roll of paper and it's all dictionary. Okay, I was going to use the page from the DearJulieJulie Bases, Ephemera, and Pages kit. There's a dictionary page in there and my printer will not print. It is deleting 18 things and it's stuck. So, and I don't have time for that. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use this, and I'm going to use the envelope and put that on top of it. So this will be a roll of paper. This will be an envelope. I'll be using a digital, and I did pull out these 2 pages that I'm going to be using in the journal, and so we'll attach it to one of these, and if we're lucky we might get to make something else as well. So I have pages from the DearJulieJulie Zoo Animals digital. So it's zoo, jungle, circus, whatever you want it to be. And I am going to just pull this out, and okay, so I've been told I have to use this quickly. This is the Mono Tombow Liquid Glue Multi XL. Tombow Mono Liquid Glue Multi XL. And I was told that we could use this on things like vellum and things like that. So I'm going to try it and we'll see. But I also was told it's not like the other one. You don't have time to play with it. You just put it down. Okay. So I'm putting thin bead. I have pulled out some peacock feathers. I was thinking about putting one in here, but when I looked at it, it did not, it wasn't going to work. I was also told not to get this on your fingers, that it feels weird or something. So we'll just get it down and put it down. Oh, oh. I want my whole envelope. I want my whole envelope. Okay. Anybody can do this. Okay, there we go. Okay, yes, it does feel weird on your fingers. Okay, we'll go ahead and cut this piece off. So, roll of paper. Remember, it can be any rolls of paper or any rolls. I mean, your fabric could be rolls. It could be anything on a roll, right? Or did I say rolls of paper? Rolls of paper. Sorry, rolls of paper. One of these days, maybe we'll make any roll. But I didn't this time. I thought I did. So, earlier today, I went ahead and I have been making embellishments for the June journal, the real big one, the quilting book that I did. It's the red, white, and blue children, and I just wasn't happy. I didn't think there was enough stuff in it. So I was went to clean off the desk here, and I still had the digital was still here. Some of the ephemera was still here. When I was going through something, I found some blue tags and I was like, oh, I can use those. So I made a bunch of ephemera, and you're going to see that at the end of this video. Okay, we'll just let you see. It was really nice to just not be videotaping, but to actually get to listen and watch. Actually, I was watching a video on cucumbers and poblano peppers. So, okay, so I went ahead and I've made an envelope out of that. So far, I'm very happy with the way this is working. Okay, so now this is to be a double tuck. Now there are several things that you can do for a double tuck, for your envelope part. You can go ahead and just use this and have a diagonal piece, which I think actually might be kind of cool. You can go ahead and have your envelope, go ahead, put a pocket here, and you could have a pocket here and ooh, I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and close this right here if I can. Okay. Okay, now I know I don't want to get that on my fingers because it feels weird. And my baby wipes are all done. Okay, so I'm not happy with that. I'm going to go ahead and staple that. You know, we have other ways of doing things, so I'm going to put this in here. Make sure that my bottom piece is down. Okay, I don't want it to... Okay, what it's going to do is it's going to act like a hinge. Okay, so you see that? Each side has a little bit of the staple. I like that very, very much. Okay, so this is, it doesn't really matter which direction, except for the main part of this is in this direction. Okay, let's go ahead and get a good fold here. Now I want to add something here. So let's see. We're going to put it like this. Let's lay it like this. And I think we could use a piece from the digital. Maybe even this extra piece of the lion. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this. So this was a mistake. This page right here was actually a mistake. When I printed it portrait instead of landscape. Okay, so if we come down here, I don't want to cut off her ear. Okay, but we'll be cutting off the baby, a little bit of the baby right there. Come over just above the ear. Okay, and then I'm going to fold this over. That will just make it a little stronger. Okay. So you guys, I have several types of glue out here now. I'm gonna learn this, and then we're gonna do a video about glue. All about glue or adhesives. What do you think about that? When I figure it out, you do what I think. Okay, so I'm going to put this here. Okay, and I need to cut a little more. Just a little sliver. And what that's going to do is I'm going to have a pocket here and a pocket here. Okay, let's make sure that that's going to let me in there. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and remember I'm going to put my hand where I don't want glue, and I'm going to go around the outside. So I picked this glue up from Spectrum Art Creations, and I didn't even have to leave my house. And I'll tell you what, I would not have been anywhere to get the glue before it got here. So I picked it up at one of her Saturday sales. I really like this, you guys. I like the way this is looking. I'm excited that this glue is sticking to this. It's kind of like parchment paper. Okay. So again, now we'll have a place that we can put something here and a place we can put something here. And we can go ahead and take these pieces. Okay. So this is ready to be added, and we have used roll of paper, envelope, and a digital on the base of our items so far. Now I'm thinking that that could be a place that you could write on. So, and this not so much. I mean, you could write on this side, but not so much. So I'm going to add this to the outside. Okay, so this is my double tuck. I'm going to go ahead and put glue in the gutter here. We can just grab some of this glue, pull it along. Maybe not. Okay, and what that's going to do is it's going to give us our double tuck. Okay, it's a Dear Julie Julie thing. Really fun to add your envelope to this side, and now you've got that will go that way, and over here you're going to have a place to add two things. So one here and one here. So I know what I want to add, but if I can't find it, I'll add something else. So I've been putting some of the things that I found in my stuff that I thought would go in here. So this came from a book page. We do have the W, this is digital, for wolf, and if you remember in the beginning of the story, they take Mowgli and they take him to the wolf family to have him be raised by wolves. Okay. So we'll just go ahead and, so some of these are images that people have given me, and I think they're pretty cool. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to build a tuck. Now, I'm going to go ahead and start by adding this to the bottom, okay? We're going to make a pocket out of it, of course, because I love pockets and I cannot lie. And I should be, this is more expensive glue, so I should be using one of my others, but it's going on the parchment paper, so we did the right thing. Okay, now to make this to be a tuck, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to add glue down here, and I'm going to add glue on this side, and we'll be able to insert something in behind that and into the pocket. So just adding some glue to the edge. And putting it down. So, okay, I don't know, but yeah, so this one doesn't pill up and clean up as easily. We're gonna have to learn that part, but it's okay. Oh, you know what? Where's my glue thing? My little glue thing. Okay, our little glue thing that we got from Dollar Tree. Does that help, or does that... I did rip a little there. This is our glue picker-upper. Okay. Top drawer. Okay. Okay, so we have this, and that's got a little tuck space in it, so something can go down in there. Okay. We've got this, something can go here, and something can go in here. I don't know that we'll be using a sailboat in this one. Okay, so book page, digital, roll of paper, and an envelope, and a digital there also. Okay, so our base for this is done. Now we need 2 inserts for this one, and so I'm thinking these are some of the digitals from this kit. And I mean, there's a lot more than what you see right here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this piece off. Now, I have been printing all my digitals on copy paper because my printer has decided it does not like cardstock, and it does weird stuff. It like either grabs early and pulls it through, or it sits there and waits and then puts it through. I don't get a full image. So okay, so that one was to go in here. Okay, and it's got room, it can come out over here. It's not going to fit in that spot, but just so that we don't forget, I do have these from Happy Mail. Okay, does that fit? Oh darn, I was hoping that one would fit. I could cut it down, but not really, not much. Let's see. Let's see. Do you like to use these kind of tags in your journals? I think they're really fun. Okay, yeah, not gonna fit. But of course, you know me, I'll be taking this piece off. So this could just go and sit at an angle like that. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so we'll take that. We'll be using that, and we'll use this one. And so let's go ahead and I'm going to pull out a couple pieces. I cut a very small hole in here, so sometimes it doesn't come out. I have to, but I'm really liking the very small hole. So if I go from here, get some air behind it. There we go. So this is the Aleene's Tacky Gel, Clear Gel Tacky Glue. We're trying that for now. Okay, we're going to go ahead and put this right on top of this book page. I'm just using that to give us some thickness. Okay, we'll cut it down. I mean, what else are you going to use book pages for? I am going to be using some of the books on my DIY channel. I've got a couple of people that want some things, so I will be doing that. But first, this week, before I do anything, I have a wedding. Flowers for a wedding to do, so I will be doing that this week. Okay, so this is that masking paper, and I think we'll go ahead. Now, I know that the other Tombow Mono Liquid Glue sticks to it, but it doesn't dry super fast, so I want to be able to work with this pretty quickly. So I'm going to try the new glue that I have here. Okay, try and get it where I'm not sticking my finger in it. Okay, and we'll just put that down. Not even straight. That's okay. It's okay. The whole idea is to get it thicker, so it's like a tag. It's a nice thickness, actually. Okay, so I'm cutting along the edge here. And so we've got roll of paper, book page, and we have digital so far. Okay, so yeah, if you're putting a book page, even if you can't see it, you're putting it in there, it does count. Pretty cool, huh? Okay, so that gives us a much thicker little goodie here. Okay. I don't know what I did with my regular tickets. They've got to be here somewhere. Okay, so we've got our little thread that we've been using. And so we'll go ahead and double that. And this one is going to come off the side. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and staple it. So another type of adhesive. I'm going to get, got none of it. I was trying to get at least half of it and got none. Okay, so there we go. And I love this. This is just like a dotted fabric that's in there. Somebody asked if it was feathers. I've had this for so long. It's so nice to finally get to use it. So there is one of our inserts, and it is going to go in here. And the cool thing is that will hang out, and it will hang out right there. I think that's cool. Okay, so next we have this little piece. Okay, and I'm just going to fix it so that it comes in and it sits like that. I think that will be great. And so I don't think a tag, or I don't think this counts as anything. Could be letters and numbers, sort of. That's stretching it. Okay, so there's that. So I think I want to ink. I was planning on inking and I keep forgetting. So let's go ahead and pull out the green, and we'll pull out this. And I'm just gonna use that one, and we'll go around. I think green is a good color for my journal this time to be using. So we'll do some green there, and then on this side as well. Okay, so we did use some ink. Yay! Okay, so inks. That is one of our ABCs. That is actually our I. Somewhere I have a tiger stamp. I hope I didn't lose it, because that was like so cool that I found that. Okay, we have sticker. Okay, let's go ahead. We've been using this one, so let's use this piece. Okay, we'll go all the way down this one side over here. Okay, and then so we can save, we'll go ahead and cut it like that. So that was sticker. I like that. Okay, so ink and sticker, and then I'm going to go ahead and cut a piece. Okay. So there's that. I do have a piece of fabric over here. Wish it was green. I have some scrapbook paper, scraps. Okay. And okay, I'm going to go into here. We've already used the tiger, so let's use the lion. The lion? Like, is he two? I don't know what the deal was there. We're going to go ahead, and I've got my postage scissors, so I'm going to go ahead and cut him out to be a stamp. I'll try really hard not to go into that next piece. Okay. So this piece gave you several stamp type sized things. Okay, so this is digital. Remember, you need to on each of your embellishments, you need to have 4 of the ABC items on it. Okay, so animals, book pages, chalk or eyeshadow. I need to get I thought that was right here, and it's not where I thought it was, so I have to go ahead and get that out. I'm going to do this up here on the right hand side towards the top. I like that says wanted right here. I think that's kind of cool, so I'm going to try and leave that so you can see it. I've got this scrap piece of paper, and so I'll be leaving that on my desk because I can use that and to get more scraps. So we've got scrapbook paper, and then we have our lion stamp. Okay, so we've made a postage stamp out of the digital. So this is the digital zoo animals from Dear Julie Julie. It's the newest digital in the shop. I want to see the green. I'll go ahead and bring it down. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and cancel it with a rubber stamp. Okay, so we'll have sticker, scrapbook paper, digital, and this. Okay. And I got ink on my finger. Oh, and we have ink. So we've done our 4. There we go. I love it. Okay. I think we'll go ahead and we'll add this to the top. This time we'll put it through, open the loop up, pull the 2 pieces through. Okay. And that's going to give us that. Okay. And that is our second piece, and it's going to go right in here. Unfortunately, we're going to lose the lion, but that's okay. Okay, it could also, if we decide that we don't like it there, we can put it over here. Okay, and that might happen. But for right now, this was made to go here. So our lion is just behind there. Okay, so that is our double tuck. And then we will be able to make a couple of embellishments to go over here. But our requirement was the double tuck piece and 2 inserts, okay? And both of our inserts have the 4 items as well. And if we wanted to, we can bring this so that you can see something. You see the little sloth on there? Isn't he cute? Okay, so that gives us a page ensemble, and let's go ahead and we'll work on another one, trying to make it really quick. And so let's see, so that was our dictionary double tuck with 2 inserts. Dictionary double tuck with 2 inserts. We can mark that off when we find the gold pen. Dictionary double tuck and 2 inserts. Done. Okay. And so for our next one, I think we're going to go ahead. We've got another page here, another green page. And I'm thinking, okay, it's not super thick paper. It's actually pretty thin paper. Okay, I'm thinking we can use, oh, you know what? We have one of these. Haha. In our, we'll put that right there. In our embellishment pages, one of the things we have is a library pocket, so I don't need to use the the Happy Mail library pocket. I can use this one. So we're going to go ahead and cut this out. And we are going to make our 1, 2, 3 triple pocket. 1, 2, 3 triple pocket with 2 inserts, okay? And this is going to be one of our pockets. Or maybe 2. We'll see. We will see. So we're going to go ahead and just cut this out. It has this lion on it. I think it's really cool. Okay, coming across. So this is, my original one is an actual antique pocket. So let's go ahead and I'm going to fold this over. Okay, so cross piece to cross piece like that. But then I'm going to cut it. Because otherwise I wasted ink, right? Okay, so that can come up underneath. We'll go ahead and make this flap. And then we'll come over here and we'll fold this flap. Okay. So flip and flap. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll close these, reclose them, and you can just fold it over if you wanted to, but okay, there we go. Okay, so now if you'd have done it the other way, you could put this on your edge of your pocket and have a tuck here and a tuck here. But I didn't do that. Okay. Okay, so I have this. The next thing I have, if I can find it, this is a piece of fabric. It actually came on a roll and you tear them off, but we're gonna not call it roll, we're gonna call it fabric. Okay, and we are doing, like I said, we're doing the 1, 2, 3 pockets. All you have to do on the 1, 2, 3 pockets is you have to have 3 pockets somewhere on your on what you're making. Okay, yeah, this does feel weird on the fingers, you guys. You're right, they were right. Okay, I'm gonna take the piece of this and rip it. I don't know where my washi is. I mean, I have no idea where the washi is that I picked to use for this. So I'm gonna make my own little washi-like thing, and I'm gonna make a hinge here that will close this side of my pocket off. And that way I will have, and I'm ripping it so that it looks like, okay. So we're gonna go ahead and put glue on both sides. But I'm ripping it so that it has texture. This is scrapbook paper. Okay, so we've used scrapbook paper, fabric, digital. Okay, and we're gonna go ahead and just hold that on the side like that, and that's gonna close our pocket. Okay, so there's one pocket, and we're gonna have this pocket. We'll put this one down. it's fabric. I'm going to use the fabric. I got all these glues, which is great as long as they all work, right? As long as the glue comes out of all of them, we'll be fine. Okay, so a fabric tack, and as long as they don't fight with each other. Okay, so this, since this is actually a piece of fabric, we're going to go ahead and go around it just like that. Okay, then I'm going to, I want it, put it down. I want it to be straight. Hopefully. Okay, so there's that. And then this is going to be a pocket. So we'll have a pocket here, a pocket here, a pocket here, and we're gonna put this on so we get a third pocket over here. So I'm gonna put my hand here so I know where to put my glue. And at the same time, I don't want this to go through, so I'm going to put this piece of plastic down in here. Okay, I just had that in my stash here. Okay, again, since it's going onto fabric, I'm going to use the fabric tack. So I got to do some more shopping for the wedding, so hopefully I'll get some more fabric tack when I'm in town. I decided not to shop with the little one. Okay, so we've got pocket, pocket, and pocket. This is our 1, 2, 3 triple pocket. Now you can do yours however you want to. You just have to have 3 pockets, okay, that you can put things in. And then you have to make 2 inserts. So, so this is a pocket. This is a pocket. And this is a pocket. So for our main page, we have used fabric, digital, scrapbook paper, and we need to use something else. Okay, so that's probably good right there. Okay, so we need to add something else to the main page. That is on our list of things that we need to use. I like that, a great adventure. Well, okay, I'm going to come back to that because I'm not finding anything. Okay, so here is a little bit of vellum. I'm thinking I want to use this. I'm going to put something over that. But I think we can do that. Vellum is one of our things that we have to use. And so let's go ahead and what if we grab the tiger. Okay, so we'll go ahead and use the postal scissors again. This time grabbing the tiger and making a stamp out of the tiger. So if you are participating and you've done some of your elements, what has been your favorite element so far? And or what is the element that you're not looking forward to making? Okay, so this is going to go on here in this direction. Now we've got scraps of this. Okay, so I think we'll go ahead and take advantage of the scraps. We'll put, whoa. I want to just put my finger out there and rub that around, but I don't like this, the way this feels on my fingers. I was warned about it. Okay, I'm going to put it at an angle. Okay, so we'll let that dry. And we're going to put it at an angle, put it on there. And then we're going to want to put something underneath this. So I'm looking for yeah, I think we'll do this, and we'll rip it. Okay. I love this page that has all the animals on it. Done a lot of things with it. Made tags out of it. I done where it is the fussy cut page, so you can fussy cut animals out of it. Okay, we're just gonna put that right over that. How are we doing over here? And I think we'll grab some of this green. Put that across the edge. Okay, so we're going to go just put some of this on the edge. I was like, oh, we can use that. Someday we'll have something that has a boat. And then I'm like, no, I keep pulling it out for this, to show it with this journal, and it's perfect, and it'll get it off this table. Okay, so put that there. Add glue on our digital. I haven't even gotten out to the warehouse to get I have wild animal stuff out there like crazy. Okay, so we're going to put that on, and then we're going to rip around this one. Are you a ripper? Do you like to rip your items? I find it to be more forgiving, a lot more forgiving. So there's that. So last week was crazy. There was just so much going on, and we had little Izzy, and she was so good. Oh my gosh. So she starts school. She was going to meet her teacher and her new principal and all that today. So just really glad that we got to do that, got to have her, and that everything went so well. Okay, so we're gonna put this on here just like that. And we've used some vellum. Yay! That's on our list of things. That is our V, vellum, deli, or parchment paper. Okay. And then I'm going to use this to just tie it together. Okay. I'll go ahead and go through this one and go to that, and then we'll go through this one because I like that sitting there on the outside, I think. And then we'll try and not get glued together. There's glue on my fingers. Yeah, that ain't working. But I want the fluff. We'll just have to be more patient. Just be patient, Julie. Just have to go around. And pull that through. So the big fluff, that's what we call midnight, the big fluff. We were, well, that didn't work. Okay. Izzy and I were sweeping the kitchen, and there was so much fluff. I told her, I said, look, there's enough, we could make a cat. She's so fluffy. Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay, so that's going to go in here. Okay, we have a scrapbook paper right here, digital, roll of paper and vellum and yarn. So we have done all that, and we can take, we can mark off. What do we get to mark off? We get to mark off vellum and rolls of paper. Vellum and rolls of paper. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay, so we need to make one more insert for this. And let's see, what did we have? We had over here, this envelope. Okay, and I think we can go ahead and flip this up. Okay, so this is an envelope. This was Happy Mail. We'll use our bone folder to get that down nice and tight, and then we'll go ahead and close the two sides up. Okay, so we'll close that up. Closing. Since we have this, let's go ahead and put some of this scrap on here. Okay, go right up to the edge, we'll go around it. We'll just use a paper. Not using our finger because it feels weird. Okay, then we'll come over and grab this. and get it straight ish. Okay, so there's that. Then we'll pull it down. Go ahead and come in and cut it here. Come in and cut it on this side. We'll cut some down, but not all of it. This will just make it look more done from the front anyway. Okay, then we'll come and pull this piece out and clean up around it. So again, we have our either roll of paper or dictionary, or feels like parchment paper, I don't know, but roll of paper or dictionary, either one. Okay, like that very much. And we use some scraps. Okay, so come down here. You know what, I think we'll go ahead and come around with some of the inking. Oh, the paper takes the ink really, really good. Okie dokie. Close that up. Okay. So we're going to have a place that we can put something in here. And then we are going to have this pocket down here. Okay, so I think we'll go ahead and I'm going to rip along here. Okay, right along this line here. A little smaller. It's okay, I can use these pieces, right? Okay, so that can go right along there. I love it. Could have used the other side, but I like the variation on the other side. Okay, so again, we've got scrapbook paper, we've used the roll or dictionary, and an envelope and ink. So we have used our 4 items on here. So we'll just go ahead and put one of these on this side. But we want to kind of finish things out. So there's that. Okay, and then this side we just need something to go there that will hold that piece down. Okay, so some type of tag or something. Eventually we'll be able to put something inside here and here. But for now, we have made our two tucks. Wrong page. Our two inserts. Okay, so we can take this plastic out and we can put that in there. So we have this insert here, and we have this one, our little double tag that we've made here, and you can write on the back of there, and you could add something to that if you wanted to, and it could hang down. So this little tag could hang off if you wanted to do that. Okay, so we have done 2 page ensembles. I like to do page ensembles and have them ready to go into the journal. So we have our dictionary double tuck with 2 inserts. We did the tag as 1 insert. It has ink, sticker, scrapbook paper, digital, and a stamp, and yarn. Okay, our envelope itself has an envelope, it has roll of paper, it has digital, and it has book page. And then our other insert has book page inside of it, digital, roll of paper, and yarn. So we've done all of those things, and I think they're going to be really, really fun to have in this journal. So some of the things that we can come back and do is we're going to be able to come back and add something here for a double tuck, and that will be fun. And so, but there you go. We got 2 more done, and so that, I think that's pretty exciting. We're just getting them done. This one was our 1, 2, 3 triple pocket with 2 inserts, and we did our inserts this time. Okay, so what are the things that you want to see me do? I'm going to do a couple easy ones to get back in the swing of things after having Izzy. And so yeah, but I think that these are going to be fun additions into my little golden book, and I am having a lot of fun. So yeah, we've still got quite a few to go, but I'm feeling pretty good about what we've got done, and I'm loving, I just think that these are going to go really, really, really well with the colors and everything of this journal. Find something to celebrate every day. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye. Oh, the digitals are still on sale for 50% off in the Dear Julie Etsy shop. That's all of the digitals. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.